So, I just got finished with what I was doing. I was just. Oh, you are going robot so bad.
Me?
The druid's a dick.
Anyway, he's not.
Preparing to kill us all. Me?
Dragons are sneaky. Y'all didn't just roll. Maybe you didn't roll a high enough insight check. Anyway, I'm starting the recap now. So, last time, you all had, you all were called upon by the Lord, well, not the Lord, the mayor of Phandalin, and had a discussion with both him and Sildar concerning current events. You were rewarded for your help of the town, like all the good that you've done to the town, and were given the manor that was currently being used by the Red Brand bandits. So so you, as a party, are now the lovely owners of a manor up on the hill in the small town of Phandalin. You were also requested by Sildar to clear out the fort called Cragmaw Castle, which has apparently been overrun by orcs and have been causing problems for nearby merchants and stuff trying to bring supplies to Phandalin. If you were to do this, he would reward you, as well as put in a good word and allow you to enter the Lord's Alliance, especially in this new faction, or this new sort of like outreach post that you all will be helping set up by clearing out this fort. You were told that Cragmaw Castle was nearby the old ruins of Thunder Tree, and so you went there, found the city in ruins, and soon what's that? Just got a message from Hart. Who joined?
That was me.
Hey, no, Farrell's here.
Oh, yay.
Okay, Hart, I got your message. Anyway, you made your way to Thunder Tree, missing your cleric and dwarf companions, as both had decided to do their own thing for a bit. Speaking of which, not so much Hart, but I'm gonna have a whispers in the near future for Farrell.
Sounds amazing.
Anyway, you made your way to Thunder Tree, found it in ruins, and searched the town, and eventually found yourself meeting with the druid by the name of, let me go through my notes because I forget stuff all the time.
Redoth.
Oh, Redoth, yeah.
No, Dickface.
Dickface. Radoth informed you that he is a protector of the forest, and that the forest is under turmoil due to the presence of the dragon. You all, being the spunky adventurers that you are, decided, hey, let's go beat this dragon. And Radoth agreed to show you where Cragmaw Castle is, should you slay and drive off the dragon. You made your way to the tower, climbed it up, and in the apex of the tower, you listened. You were confronted by the voice of the tower's resident, Venom Fang. He told you that he had a sister nearby, that he'd be more than willing to depart his current abode should you go find his sister, slay her, and free the place that he had free the place that she took from him. He agreed to show you on your map, or on a map that he had, where his sister was. A few of you got close so he could point it out, and just as you all neared the snout of the beast, he unleashed a poisonous cloud of his dragon breath. And that is where we pick up, as each of you cover your mouths and close your eyes in shock and horror as
Question.
Venom Fang breezes out. Go ahead.
Was I able to notice this enough to be able to use the staff to cast shield?
Shield doesn't really help against the against this is a shield is for physical attacks. This is for
Fuck. Okay.
anyway. Those of you
suffer
close
with us,
to
bitch.
Venom Fang, go ahead and put your tokens down right near him, and then we'll roll for initiative.
Why can't I pick my token? Is it this? There we go.
All right, who was close to Venom Fang during his?
I was, unfortunately, because I walked forward.
And somebody was at his snout.
Yep, I'm the geniuses that all sit by his snout.
Shit, that is loud. You can lower rhythm as much as you want, but he's loud for me currently. Anyway, Feral Heart, if you guys don't mind rolling initiative as well.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I was not that close. Yeah.
Where's my initiative? Initiative.
So remember, I pushed Mandartis forward. I was like, no, you go.
Alright, where's my token?
I'll put you guys off here currently, but you'll join the fight soon enough.
Woo! Look at that.
Oh, hey,
Why can't I pull my token now?
you're right here by the bottom.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, like that's not a currently representation of where you are. You're gonna be joining a bit late because you guys are off doing your own thing currently.
Gotcha.
Over your well, I guess I'm fucking close. Fire.
Initiative.
And Blanton. Alright. Let me roll initiative for Venom Fang. Such a cool name.
Bet you wish you thought of it.
How's my initiative?
Oh man, Dragon did not get a good one. Alright, oh, we're missing currently...
I was gonna say, how do you
Yeah.
do initiative with the new one?
You gotta click your token and then click initiative just like the old one.
there's an initiative button, like, just right there, your little 2 or 3 or whatever it is on your character sheet. So click your token and click the initiative button.
Very confused. Psst, come here.
Yeah, I see your token. There's a
Good luck. Kay gave you all some encouragement. Good luck, don't die.
Yay!
Thanks.
Yay! Thanks, Kay. Appreciate it.
You're so sweet. There we go.
Hey, okay, so Josephine 8. So we're
Click that. Click that.
we need.
I don't know.
You have to get it out of the button thing.
Alright, you hit, bro?
Or I'm gonna die.
Okara is 11. Blanton 9. I think all we're missing is.
You're missing heart, or no, you're missing.
We're just
Heart.
missing Heart currently.
I tried to roll and it says, you attempted to use a roll command looking for the value of a selected token, but no tokens are selected.
Click your
That's
token.
weird.
I don't see my token.
Your bottom
It's
right.
right here.
Cute, don't get one.
You're outside of the.
You're not
tower.
in the tower yet because you were
Oh, okay.
you were busy being devout to your god. I'm gonna whisper to both of you later, but currently, what held you up? But currently,
Dicks.
Willith will only slightly kill you. When have I ever killed you, Kay? Your character has plot armor.
I'm gonna need to charge.
By plot armor, I mean her character has the lucky feat, which allows her to be a constant pain in my side.
Good.
Here, Hart, just roll a d20 and I'll type you in.
This is going on right now.
Get off my computer.
one I'm fixing for you currently.
Meow, meow.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, 17. So that'd be a 19 for you. So I'm just gonna. And I don't know why your character is now in the thing now named Lepe, blah blah blah, blah, but it's whatever. Just sending.
Is there a way to make the character
Anyway, so
thingy
before
smaller?
like the initiative thing.
The squares. No, the pictures on the bottom left corner. They're like taking up my entire.
Go to the gear in your top right. Scroll down. Avatar size, large, regular, small. I have it on names only. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, there we go. Thank you.
All right. So, before the initiative starts, Venom Fang unleashes his breath attack. 30 feet cone. And just barely gets Josephine too.
Oh, bitch.
So you're all caught in it. So I need everyone to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Real quick, did I get knocked back or something? Because I noticed my token move.
Oof. Oh.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Wait, I don't think that applies to Heart and I, does it?
No, you guys aren't there yet.
Whoops.
I'm not rolling on game anymore. This is
Based off of
bullshit.
those rolls, I quit.
Resurrection needed.
I'm using my metal dice.
Oh, this is rough.
Sweet.
This is. Oh.
Ooh boy.
We're all dead.
Thankfully, though, he rolled a lot of ones. Like a lot of ones.
Nice.
Low rolling knight, awesome.
Unfortunately, the only one who succeeded was Josephine. So she'll take half damage. Josephine, you take 10 points of poison damage while everyone else takes 20.
Holy shit.
Woo!
We're not gonna die, asshole.
It's
Anyway,
the
as it-
31, right?
As everyone is subtracting their health points. However, the dragon breath is on a recharge, so he won't have that next turn. Maybe. We'll see.
So I'm just gonna say I'm about dead.
As you all get slammed by the poison breath, and I think actually that knocks out the rogue.
It does.
Oh
Wait a
So you're not
minute.
dead.
Here lies
Not dead
Okara.
currently. But Okara, you take a you feel all of you feel the poison rack through your bodies as pain shoots through you, and you all of you essentially collapse to your knees, start hacking and coughing as blisters and scars fill your lungs and intestinal tracts. And just as you all fall down, you hear the of footsteps. Grim and Thrysis, you were told that your companions had went to Thunder Tree not too long before, after you had completed your business. Deciding to catch up with them, you went up and ran into an old, not old, but like a sort of younger, a timeless-looking fellow. He has old eyes, but very young-looking skin, long white hair, white eyes, and just incredibly pale, dressed up in shawls. As you met him, you asked if he saw your friends, and he said yes, they went to combat the dragon up in the tower. Feeling like this might be something that requires your assistance, you then went breakneck pace towards the tower after being directed by the mysterious man, and soon find yourself here at the tip of the staircase, looking at your current party on their knees, one of them currently passed out.
Awesome.
As you ascend the staircase, you watch the dragon on its all fours stalking and look at you, and he says, "More lambs to the slaughter." All right, and with that, initiative begins. Mendardus, it's your turn.
All right, I can disengage, right, and back up.
That'll be your action to disengage. You won't
Okay.
be able to cast a spell.
That's fine. Now, to use a potion of healing, does that also require an action?
It requires an action to do it on someone else, but on yourself, it's a bonus action.
Okay, I'm going to back up and get to here. Ah, the echo.
Hold on. There we go.
All right, so
And
roll.
then-
So 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, and then 2d4
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
So 10.
Hey, 10. Nice. You got maximum healing.
I like it.
So you dispatch yourself from the dragon, run off to the side, and drink down a healing potion real quick.
Yep.
Grim, you're up as you watch this this display in front of you.
Well, I suppose I'll attempt an attack on this thing.
All right.
Okay. When you switch have we taken a rest at all?
Yeah, you've taken a rest essentially. You guys are at full capacity. Everyone else is the ones that's just been hit by a dragon breath.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we took a rest because if we did, I have to redo my blood curse or whatever.
Oh yeah, you have to do your right. You have currently. I didn't know what blood curse you wanted. You didn't tell me, so you currently have blood curse of the marked, which essentially doubles your right damage. I felt that'd be something you wanted, or
Outstanding. That works.
if you want to go for something else, let me know. I'll swap it out for you. But currently, you have blood curse of the marked on your sheet.
Okay. I'll have to read them again. I haven't looked at them in a while. But I'll use my crossbow.
Okay. Do you use your bonus action to invoke your right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead and so roll your d4. So I'm ruling it like this now. Blood Hunter has gone through a what's the word I'm looking for?
Change.
A rework.
Yep.
I assume you want to keep with the old version, but instead of having you take damage equal to your level, I'm having you take damage equal to a roll on your Crimson Right die.
Okay.
So roll a d.
Whatever.
Don't worry, just roll a d. Essentially, you're not taking 3 points of damage. You're rolling a d4, and you take that much. So
That's fine. So 4.
so 4. It's not a perfect system, but anyway. So you take 4 points. That is what you take to invoke your right as your bonus action, and then you can shoot
Okay.
with your crossbow.
How do I change my HP?
You just type it where on your sheet. Type in
There's
what
what?
you're.
There's
Type
that
in what
heart. So what you want to do is you want to put in that like little. See, there's that 36 at the bottom of your heart minus.
Yep.
Put a 4 in that minus, and that'll change your maximum for you.
Oh, okay.
There you go. So you're currently at 32.
All right, cool.
Okay. So go ahead, roll to attack with your crossbow. I mean, you can use a poison bolt if you want. 20 hits. So that's 7
yeah.
points of piercing damage. And roll your Crimson Right.
Where did my Crimson Right go?
It is a cantrip for you. That's where I put it. It's in your cantrip.
Oh,
So let's go
okay.
down a bit. Should be there. 2, so 9 points of damage.
Sweet. Does the poison?
So,
Did you say poison bolt did anything?
yeah, I mean, you could. Do you choose to use it? However, you can
Yeah, that's
choose to
fine.
use it if you want. However, it is a green dragon, and
Oh, no, never mind. It won't do
I was
anything.
about to say, it breathes poison. So
Right. So no, I'll stick with what I had.
anyway, so 9 points of damage, decent. Unless you want to move, it'll be Thrice's turn.
I'll stay right where I am.
Okay. All right, Thrices, you're up. What do you do? Oh, you
I'm
want to?
gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Okay. Hold on, I think I have a spiritual weapon in here somewhere.
Did it not pull it up?
No, there it goes. Oh, 16 to hit. 16 misses, however, unfortunately.
Okay.
But, we'll go with mace. This will be your spiritual weapon. Put that right there.
Yeah, that's what I planned on anyway. Just a
But it is up and moving,
golden
and as a bonus...
flaming mace.
Yeah, it's up and moving, and as a bonus action, you can command it to attack again, so you have essentially another attack up. You still have your action, but you can't cast another spell because you cast a spell with spiritual weapon. But the spectral mace shows up on fire and strikes across the Venom Fang's scales. Doesn't seem to be doing any damage, but it's there and it's moving.
How do I attack with it again?
You already attacked with it, casting it as your bonus action. Your next turn, you can spend your bonus action and it'll do it again, essentially. Without having to waste it.
Casting it the first time is an action.
No, casting it the
Or
first
no.
time is a bonus action as
Oh,
well.
okay. Never mind.
You still have your action, but you can't cast a spell because you cast spiritual weapon.
Right.
You can still cast a cantrip. I'd like to point out that your rogue is currently unconscious on the ground, so if you want to use like a healing potion or something on her, up to you though.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Intent, I do what I want.
I mean, you're more than welcome to do whatever you want. I'm just reminding you of certain aspects of the battlefield, just in case you might have
Yeah,
forgotten.
gotcha.
Not just you, pretty much everyone else.
I'm not used to this new
Yeah, but it won't.
page
This
layout.
this one shouldn't glitch out as much as the other one did.
It did.
The other one glitched out a bit.
Yeah, it was messing with me last time. Used it.
So you can cast Sacred Flame on the dragon if you want, or attack him with your mace, or
E. I'm gonna run up.
oh, okay,
Getting right in his fucking face.
hell yeah.
Oh,
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Of course
Much
it
like with this, much like with the spectral mace, your physical mace just bounces off its scales, and now you're currently face to face with this pretty big dragon. It's about the size of a one-story house, and it like tilts its head towards you, and you watch as like droplets of poison drip from its fangs and hit the ground beneath you, and it lets off this hissing sound. Okara, I need you to roll me a d20 and tell me what you get. I mean, I'll see it. 13. All right, that's one success on your death saving throw.
Sweet.
So that's good. So mark a success on your sheet. Blanton, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna move over next to Okara, and I'm gonna hit her with Cure Wounds.
Okay, a cure wounds or lay on hands.
I think I'm gonna save Lay on Hands for a little bit later. I'll do the Cure Wounds now.
Okay, go ahead. Roll 1d8 and add your charisma, which is a 3. Oh, dang, you guys are getting max heals. All right. Kara, you gain 11 hit points. You wake up on the floor with Blanton standing over you. As he puts
Thank
his-
you.
He puts his hand on on your sternum, and there's a pulse of healing light. Josephine,
And
you're
then,
up.
do I get to finish moving, or am I done?
You can keep moving if you want, but I don't think you have a bonus act. I mean, you could cast no, you cast Cure Wounds. So you can't cast any of your other smites. So yeah.
I'm just gonna move back closer to the dragon, getting ready for next round.
Okay, go ahead. You can move your token as much as you want.
Now I'm
All
done.
right, Josephine, you're up.
So should I tame him or should I fight him, guys?
Quick
Oh,
question.
God.
Quick thing, Josephine. I have to. Quick
All
thing,
right.
Josephine. Josephine, I almost forgot. I need you to roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
Why me?
You're cursed.
Oh, damn it.
As in the wisdom of trying to fuck
Oh.
a dragon.
You mean the one that my husband decided to put on me because he didn't listen to anything that you were saying during that time about how,
No, the one from you taking the magic weapon, dick.
did I save?
As you As you stand up, wiping the blood that you've coughed up from the poison, there's a sudden thud in your heart. Your heart rate begins to pick up, and a mist begins to cloud the edges of your vision. All you can think right now is how much you want to kill that fucking dragon.
Yay! And I
Your
rage.
the black axe in your hand shimmers and shakes with anticipation. And yes, you can rage if you wish.
Yes, I'd like to rage, please.
That's a
Pretty
very
much-
polite race.
The faces of your friends begin to blur. Everything just sort of takes on a hazy feel, and the only clear and clairvoyant thing in your head is the image of that dragon and how much you want to smash its face in.
Okie dokie. Well, let's see.
So you do rage, and you can go in and attack if you wish.
I was gonna say if I go.
Well, less
here?
of if you wish, and you feel very compelled to do so.
I was gonna say, can I go about here? Or do I need to go?
No, you can go there if you wish. That's up to you. So long as you spend your turn attacking the dragon.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Can I attack him from there because I'm kind of in between the two guys, or do I need to go around one of them?
No, you can attack him from there, so long as you're within 5 feet of him.
Okie dokie. And because of my compulsion, I'm assuming my pitch black axe is what I need to roll with. Just throwing that out there. Yes.
Oh, nice. 12 damage.
Nice.
21 to hit and 12 damage. Should have realized my right has been right of the storm.
Dun.
Oh, okay. That's all right. No problem. Cold
What'd I do?
or lightning, it wouldn't fit. So just
Also, did you also double my right damage on that?
Can you not?
no. So
Hey.
what your blood curse of the mark requires you to use your bonus action, and your bonus action was used last turn for Rite of the Storm. Put up
Okay,
your
so I need
camera.
I need to use that next time then.
Yep.
Copy.
And it is lightning damage because you chose Storm, not Frozen. All right, there you go. I fixed it.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, 12 points of damage plus 2 points because you're raging. Nice. So that is 14 points of damage to the dragon. Nothing to sneeze at.
Take that.
However, it is now Venom Fang's turn. I'm gonna roll a d6
Crap.
for myself. See if he gets his breath weapon back.
No, he doesn't.
And he doesn't, so. Let's see, what can a dragon do? Well, there are 3 lovely morsels right next to him. So he's going to do a claw attack on the paladin and on the cleric. So 2 claws to each of them. A 12 does not hit you. What's the one I'm looking for? Thrisis?
Of course not.
Uh-oh.
If you want to do that, you can. When your turn comes up, you didn't say last time you did it.
No, I was trying to read it. I didn't want it to go in chat.
Ooh.
You click self and then it'll send it straight to you.
However, I do think a 23 does hit you. However, Blanton.
You hit self.
Yeah, hit self at the top. It's right above initiative.
That's you take 5 points of slashing damage as the claw strikes across your side, and you feel a heavy crash as you're taking. As you feel the claws of the dragon scrape across you. Joe, you're gonna get hit by a bite attack. Doesn't hit with a natural 1. Damn.
I
would've been
hiss
24
at him.
That would have been 24 points of damage.
Ooh.
16 piercing, 8 poison if that would have hit. His jaws come down, but you bring the axe up, and all its teeth is like magical wood. You snarl back, your eyes bloodshot and red, filled with rage. Signa, you're up as you pick yourself up as you cough up a little bit more blood yourself.
Okay, I'd like to go ahead and do second wind.
All right, that's a bonus action. Roll a d10 and add 3.
12. No,
12, so you take
11.
11. So you heal 11 points of damage. So from 9 to 20.
Yep. Okay, and then I'm gonna close ranks.
If you move to here,
No.
or here, you'll be flanking, which means you have advantage.
No. But then I'll also be trapped behind him.
I'm just you can do whatever you want. I'm just letting you know of things.
Yeah, I'll just go. Hold on, let me move back. Yeah. Alright, then I'm gonna attack him.
You do not have your bonus action attack, so you only have one currently because you use your bonus action.
I'm going to use action surge though.
Oh, okay.
So
Should have tamed it. Shut up, Kay.
yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I like her.
I think it's 14 plus 5, right? Or is that what I add straight?
It's dex or strength, up to you.
So 17.
17. 17 just barely misses as the scimitar comes scraping across the dragon scales.
Natural 20.
Oh, nice. So you roll 2d10s and then add your strength. So it's double dice. So essentially, it's like if you actually hit.
9
times.
and 1. Damn.
Aw.
9 and 1 plus 5. I
So
believe
15.
so.
So 15 points of damage. Not bad. Okay, not bad. As you run up and bring up your first attack, immediately just scrapes across the dragon scales. However, as you do so, you notice where the scales sort of like pinch apart to allow the dragon mobility. So you spin your scimitar in your hand one more time, and you pierce up inside of it, hitting his muscle, and Venom Fang just thrashes, his wings beat, trying to get some space between y'all. But you are currently rushing in and closing in on him. Mondardus, it's your turn.
Question before I go. If I use Twin Spell, can I target the same creature, or does it have to be a completely different creature?
Twinned has to be a completely different creature.
Fuck. Okay, hold on. Then we won't
Hey,
do
I-
that.
I hit my first one. I only had a +3. It's supposed to be +5.
Oh, okay. So go ahead, roll damage then.
Okay.
It's another 9.
9. All right, not bad. Man, you put some good hurt on that dragon.
Wait, I might be lying. You said a D10. It says D6. D6 +3.
You are correct. D6 plus 3. I don't know why I thought D10. I was thinking D10 for another fucking character. My bad.
You want to just roll with it since DM messed up, or you want me to re-roll again?
Because DM messed up. Yeah, go ahead, reroll.
He doesn't like you.
So, no, it's not because I don't like you. It's because, oh shit, that was way too much.
So 6.
So roll 3d6s and then add your so roll 3d6 plus 6. Tell me
Oh,
what's the
okay.
number.
So we're reading on everything. I think so the first one is 6. Second one is 5. And then 9.
So 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus. All right, not bad. That's still a good bit of damage. Still got him from triple digits to double digits.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Yeah, he's now in the double. He like that crit and attack brought him from triple to double.
Guys,
Yay.
we're dead. We're so fucking dead.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So am I gonna I take it?
Yeah, it's your go.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Chaos Bolt.
Chaos Bolt. Okay.
At second
Uh,
level.
Okay, so go ahead. Roll to attack. See if you hit.
Come on.
A 10 does not hit. however.
What?
Also-
Tides of Chaos.
Okay. Also roll a d20.
Shit. Uh-oh. D20.
3, you're good. Awfully close, but
That
you're good.
was-
Anyway, so go ahead, just roll another d20 and then add, it shouldn't,
It should be my Charisma 16.
yeah. It should be your proficiency and charisma. I don't know why it just says +2.
Okay, so...
So 14 plus
18.
4, 18. 18 just meets its AC, you just barely hit. So let's see your damage. You rolled a 5 and a 7, so you can choose between
Well,
lightning or
it's-
psychic damage.
It's cast at second level, which I think it goes up at second level, right?
Yeah, but you still have to choose
So I have lightning or what?
you still have to choose the first 2 d8s between your damage. You have lightning or psychic damage to choose from.
Do lightning.
So you focus. So you put out your staff, and you watch as a warbling mass of energy shifting between different hues and colors until eventually it solidifies into a single bolt of lightning that streaks out and strikes the dragon into its neck. Nice, 19 points
Bless
of
you.
damage.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna put this little highlight on you so I remember that you use Tides of Chaos. Grim, it's your turn.
We're facing a dragon. That's you.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
You're gonna shoot again?
Yep, with my crossbow.
All right. Are you using your what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah,
your
bonus action to do the blood curse.
All right. So you trace a symbol in the air, and as soon as you finish tracing the symbol shoots forward and lands onto Venomfang's chest, branding itself there in a shimmering bit of blood arcane magic. So you shoot again with your action. So that means double whatever right damage you end up rolling.
All right, let's try to hit this guy again.
Oh, that means. That
I
means.
got a crit.
Okay. So you guys are getting crits on this fucking dragon. So you did 11 points of piercing damage.
The
And
gods
I
Part of the
maxed out
storm.
the right, so I got 8 right damage.
I don't know why is it adding your wisdom to it. It shouldn't.
I think it's a wisdom. I don't know.
Like it shouldn't be. Hold on, let me fix that. So.
Okay.
1 second. It shouldn't be adding your wisdom to it for.
Oh.
There we go. And I guess because they changed it. There we go. Roll it again. See if it works.
All right.
Okay, so 4, and roll another die. So essentially, since you crit, you roll double dice. So 1 plus 4 is 5, and since you used Curse of the Marked, that's double that. So he took 10 points of lightning damage. Fuck. Y'all are hitting this dragon harder than I thought you
21
would.
total.
Yeah, 21 total.
Nice.
All right, Thrices, you're up.
Oh wait, was I supposed to?
I mean, you can move if you want, but you use your action bonus action.
Oh, so when I crit, did it automatically roll twice for me?
Yeah, right there. See that +2 right there? It rolled twice for you.
+2. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'll just move back out of the. I can move that far. I'll just move back out of the way, kind of behind this little wall thing.
No problem. Okara, you're up.
Okay, I'm thinking
Hey.
I'm thinking I can't
skip
sneak
me.
attack. Oh, wait.
No, you can. You can sneak attack when. So sneak attack happens when one of 3 criteria are met. A, you
Okay.
have advantage. B, the enemy you are hidden from the enemy. Or C, when you have an ally within 5 feet. And from my count, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 allies in 5 feet of the enemy.
Okay.
So you can.
Bro,
So you
Romeo,
get a
you
sneak attack.
skipped me.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was on thrice. And
Never
then-
mind then.
I was talking to Mandardus, moved over the thrices, and then Grim, and when Grim kept talking, and then I clicked. Never mind. Anyway, thrices, you're up. My bad. My B.
Okay. For the spiritual weapon,
So you use your
So-
bonus action and just command it to attack again. So you spend your bonus action to do so.
so do I just hit a D8 and then?
So you need to roll to attack. So just click the
oh yeah, you're right.
click the spell, and it'll roll an attack for you. but it's your bonus action to command it to attack. Natural one. Sorry, bruv. The weapon just the dragon venom thing swings its wing back, knocking the spiritual mace spinning. But you still have your action, and you can still use what's I'm looking for, a spell. All right. Well, here's the thing about Scorching Ray. You shoot 3 rays, so roll that. Click Scorching Ray 2 more times. That hits. One more time. That hits. Both hit. For 7 points of damage. The third one ends up scattering across. So you focus. As Venom Fame is distracted by knocking away the mace, you hold up your holy symbol, and it begins to burn a bright white hot, and then shoots out 3 scorching beams that briefly take the forms of wolves before reforming back to solidified beams. Each one of them, 2 of them, slamming into the dragon's hide. By one careens off and hits the wall behind it, searing it. That's another 7 points of damage. You want to stay in combat?
No, I'm staying here.
All right, Akara. Now it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to move over here, and then I'm going to sneak attack with my bow, my short bow.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll to attack.
Okay.
You don't have advantage, but 15 misses, unfortunately.
Bevan, if you're doing if you're measuring out what I think you were, fuck you, I'm out of range.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bitch.
I don't know
We're all dead.
what you're talking about.
We're all dead. We're all dead. We're all dead.
I don't know
We're all
what
dead.
you're talking about. Anyway, unfortunately, it misses. However, you need to. I know you're new, so I'm going to remind you. You have what's called. Actually, no, you moved. So, I'm just going to remind you. You have a bonus action, your cunning action called aim. If you stay where you are and use your bonus action, you have advantage on the attack.
Okay.
So, next time around.
Gotcha.
Blanton, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use Thunderous Smite.
Okay. So that's your bonus action. You spend the cast on Thunderous Smite. You whisper a quick prayer to your god, and then all of a sudden your battle axe begins vibrating slightly as a sort of shimmer of magical energy coats it.
And then I am going to I think I'm going to use my action to go ahead and touch myself.
Touch yourself. I mean, if you want, like, getting the armor undone is kind of hard. I'm kidding, obviously. So, how many points of lay on hands do you want to use?
Let's do the whole thing because I'm hurting right now.
The whole 15. All right, that brings you
Yes,
back up
sir.
to 20.
And then I'm
Alright.
spent.
Yep, that's pretty much your action and bonus action. All right, Josephine, you're up.
Well, my last attack worked pretty well, so we're just gonna try to fucking smash
Yeah,
him in
and
the
you
face
still feel
with it.
pretty compelled to kill this thing. 17 doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Ah!
The dragon is ready for you. Like, Venom Fang is ready for you this time. It brings its tail up, and you slam into it, and it uses its tail scales to, like, bat the axe back.
Do I have a bonus action or anything? Or
You do not, unfortunately. Actually, hold on a sec. I forgot. You took the storm aura.
yes.
So when you rage, there is like literal lightning and storm clouds swirling around you. As a
Sweet.
bonus action, I believe you can force a creature within your sight to make a dex save, and then it'll take 1d6 lightning damage in half on a successful save.
Yeah, do it, bitch.
So okay,
Yeah.
let me put out the storm aura real quick.
Nah, you know what? I don't want him to have to do that. I'll be nice. The fuck? No.
Yep, pretty much as a bonus action, you can choose to. Yeah, so yeah, it's so. I assume you're activating it.
Sure, let's do it.
All right. So it's got to roll a dex save. Roll a d6.
Me?
Yeah, just roll a d6. This will be your lightning damage. 11. It does not meet. It does not meet your save. So, as your axe slams into the creature's hide, you send a jolt of lightning out through the shaft of the blade, and it gives a quick shock to the beast. Might not have landed your attack, but you still did some damage.
Yeah, taser, bitch.
It is now Venom Fang's turn. He's not liking how things are going. So he's going to turn. Actually, no. First, let me check to see if he gets his breath weapon back.
He does not. He does not.
No breath.
Which he does.
Of course he knows.
Let's see here. Who does he want to hit? I mean, y'all are just in a nice,
Right on the edge. I'm right on the edge.
nice line. He can choose to go this way. Well, the guy on this end critted him, so he's gonna do this way. So Josephine, Mandardis, and Signa, I need you both to make all three of you to make me Constitution saving
Wait,
throws.
I'm within range of it?
I mean, Thrisis.
The hell kind
Signa,
of code is that? Up to?
Signa, Thrisis, and well, here, hold on. I can get my ruler out if you really want me to.
I want to know the degrees allowable on this cone.
Woo!
Which one's my Constitution? Hold on.
Magical effect. I have a magical effect all around here somewhere.
Where's my big guy? Fuck. 14.
This big fuck.
He's blowing it at himself. I like this.
Are we playing Galaga now?
What if there's a strong headwind?
Blows it right
So
back.
yeah, it gets you guys. Anyway.
Felt personally attacked.
Hold on. All right, let's see here. There is a 23, nice, and a 21 and a 14. So the only one to actually, I think, yeah, you all succeed. So you take half damage.
Fuck yeah. Half damage is 40.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry, was he right?
I'm gonna hold on. Let me take a screen cap real quick.
No,
Oh
please don't.
no.
Did he nat 20?
Big fucking oof.
We're playing Monopoly. Fuck this game.
And
Oh
Capture.
no. Holy shit!
No, we're fine. We're fine. We're all dead.
so divided by 2, because you all succeeded, you each take 24 points of poison damage as a massive cloud of poison sears across your bodies.
I'm alive.
So am I just like
You
With-
because of your because you're a half orc,
Yeah.
you feel your legs buckle beneath you as you inhale the gas. However, your pure rage and desire to kill this beast keeps you up. However, Signa unfortunately falls down to the ground, coughing and hacking up a storm, and then eventually the poison takes over. However, and Mentardis, Thrisis, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw again.
Again?
Yeah, to keep the concentration for your what's it called? Your
mace.
It's not a concentration.
oh, you're right. It isn't. It is not a I almost forget that. I forget sometimes that spiritual weapon isn't a concentration spell
Holy shit.
because of its nature. However,
I wasn't gonna drink.
you guys have been given like you see the scars and like what's I'm looking for battle scars on his body. He's actually looking pretty bad. I think the term in old D&D is bloodied, which means he is below half his health, and he's going to take a step back. He watches most of you are on the ground dying, and or on the ground incapacitated. He unfurls his wings and gives an almighty beat as he begins to fly away. He's retreating.
Come back, you filthy bitch!
Do
So
we
he's gonna-
get an attack of opportunity though?
All of those who are awake do get an attack of opportunity should they so wish. He's going to fly 30 feet in the air,
Fuck yeah.
30 feet out. So I don't think any of you have sentinel, so you can't keep him. So he's right here right now, still in your sights.
I don't get to smash him on the attack of opportunity.
You do. Everyone, you three, all get an attack of opportunity. So roll your weapon of your choice. It's a physical attack, however, so it can't be a spell.
What about my
Yep.
thunderous smite that I have?
Thunderous
on my weapon?
Oh, 14. Ooh, boy. You do have Thunderous Smite, so that'll hit if you desire.
Yeah, I fucking wanted to hit.
No, I'm talking
Never
about you cannot light crossbow is not attack of opportunity, so 14 points of damage.
Good job, Bland.
Fuck.
You like that high roll there, huh?
I do. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
14, so 46. Damn, that's a lot of. That's a decent bit of damage, but he's
I'm
still
angry.
within your guys' line of sight currently. Signa, I need you to roll me a death saving throw.
Be gentle. It's my first time. Hold on. What am I rolling?
Just roll a basic d20.
Hey, question for the DM. Oh, sorry.
13? Alright, so you can mark one success. So you're doing good. What's the question?
When I kind of like, oh, that's why it says my, hold on. Oh, that's probably, never mind.
Okay.
Be right back.
The best kind of questions are the ones that people don't ask after all.
But what was the question?
Alright. So you succeeded, so mark one success on your seat. Mendardus, you're up.
Alright. I am going to cast Chromatic Orb at 2nd level at his bitch ass.
Okay. However, you used Tides of Chaos, so go ahead and roll on your table for me, please. So roll that d20 first. This happens after your spell, but we're gonna see. I wanna roll on the table. So a 9.
So we're rolling on the table. We're going straight to the table.
No, it happens after you cast a spell, but I want to roll on the table to see what happens after you do it. You know what I mean?
No, like what I'm saying is like Tides of Chaos I automatically have to roll on
Yeah,
the table.
Tides of Chaos automatically you have to use
Okay,
it.
so 9, and then I need to roll a 100.
Yeah, I'll roll a 100, so we're rolling on the moderate table.
Yep.
17. Ah, dang it.
I like it.
It's a
I
good thing.
fucking
It's a
like
good
it.
thing. Okay, so go ahead, roll to attack.
Okay, we're good. Whew.
It's a good thing. Ugh.
Submit.
7 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
And you already used your Tides of Chaos for the day.
Yep.
So you shoot the orb out, and it goes off, careening off into the distance. However, after the orb leaves your fingertips, you do feel a sheen as a magical shield encompasses your body, increasing your AC by 2. Grim, you're up.
How long does that last? Is that a minute?
It lasts,
1
I
minute.
think a minute. Yeah, a minute.
Alright, well, I guess I'll attempt attack again.
Is he in your range? Oh yeah, he still is. I think he's still within your 80 feet. So go ahead, roll to attack.
Who'd we?
Alright.
Apparently we lost.
Nope.
Well, you didn't lose him. He's just unconscious.
No, we lost Daniel and.
We lost Daniel.
Yeah, and we lost
So-
them.
Oh shoot.
We're back.
Okay.
Oh, okay, they're back.
So I can get this far. Alright, so I shot and missed, and I'll go up here and attempt to stabilize. Or just get ready. Never
she's
mind, I
still
already
alive.
shot, so I can't.
She's still alive. He's the one that's down right now.
Which one? Oh, I can't go that far yet.
It'd be Stebbins.
That's as far as I can go.
Thrices, you're up.
There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. There we go. At about there.
He is in the air, unfortunately. He's flying.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. How high is he?
He's about 30 feet in the air, and you guys are on the top floor of a tower. So, if you want to jump down to the ground, you certainly can. That's up to you.
I'm not trying to do that.
Jump on his back. Jump on his back.
Is he still about like even?
I'd say, yeah, he can be not even. He's about a few feet above you on incline, but he's not.
Do it.
Oh God.
Do it. Come on, you know you want to.
Oh, what do you
Do
roll?
it.
Burning hands. Okay, dexterity save. Yeah, you can hit him with that. All right, so I gotta roll a dex save for him.
You are no fun.
I have 3 health. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Jump on his back. That would be
Fails.
really,
All
really
right,
cool.
8 points of damage to what's it called? To Venom Fang. He is not. Oh boy. Then
Oh boy.
it is. Ooh boy.
Come back, you yellow belly coward!
He's not looking good. He's not looking good. Okara, your turn is up.
Okay, I am going to move just around the corner to the window here.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot him with my bow, and then, if I can, pop back around and go into hide so that I can get out of the window.
Alright. Go ahead, roll to attack.
Okay.
You do not have sneak attack, however, because you didn't aim.
Okay.
Actually, if you... nah, that'd be retconning a bit, but... 8 does not hit, however.
I am not rolling well tonight.
It happens. The arrow goes careening off into the distance. Blanton, you are up.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm just going to go ahead and use Cure Wounds again on Joe right here next to me because I don't think I got anything that could reach the dragon.
Alright, go ahead, roll. That is your, I think, your last spell for the day, so go ahead, roll.
Did Lay Hands
seven.
take a spell slot?
Yes, it does. Lay on Hand does not, but you use your whole 15 points on yourself.
Right.
But Cure Wound, if you cast Cure Wounds on Joe, it'll be your last spell for the day.
Right. Gotcha.
So go ahead, roll 1d8 and add 3. So 9, you take 9 points of healing, Joe.
Woohoo.
So this, the dark gray sections here, is that a solid wall? And then the light gray are like windows?
Yeah, the dark grays is like the solid mass, and light grays are sort of like a window-ish fall.
So
Less
before
a
I end
window,
my...
and more of a hole in the wall, really, because it's a really broken and dilapidated tower.
Gotcha. Before I end my turn, I'm going to move down here.
Okay. Josephine, you're up.
Hold on. I am checking to see if something is possible. No, just out of curiosity. If I was gonna jump on the dragon, would you make me do acrobatics or athletics?
I'd say this would be an athletics to get to him. And yeah, but maybe an acrobatics to keep on him once he starts trying to toss you off. Like if you make it with athletics, you can get onto him. But then once
I
his
was gonna
turn
say,
gets
am I close enough to jump on him?
on, so yeah, no, I'd say you can. It is a running long jump in D&D is you run 20. Yeah, so I'd say you can do it. You can certainly try.
Let's fucking try. Because I want to kill this dude, right?
Yeah, no.
Like,
Go ahead.
I mean,
Yeah,
that
your
seems.
your current thought is how badly you want this dragon dead.
Yeah, give me him.
So, all right, athletics 17. That I'd say that make it. With
Yeah.
Actually, no, you're raging. So go ahead, roll again because you have a bonus. You have advantage on athletics attacks.
Wait, say what now?
You have advantage on athletics checks because you're raging.
Oh, so I need to.
You can roll
put
a second
advantage on
time.
Man,
Well, second
Darcy
time.
would like
Advantage.
take his shield and vault her.
22. Nice.
Fuck yeah.
So you do, in fact, find yourself jumping and eventually landing onto the back of the dragon. This, however, is your action, but as your bonus action, you can invoke your storm powers again.
Let's do that. Do I have to push a button, or do I? What is it?
Just roll a d6. Yeah, just roll a d6. I think your DC is 8 plus 2 plus your Constitution, which
I
is
think that's what it said. Hold on. Let me go back up.
so 8 plus 2. So it's the DC 13. Let's see what benefiting. He does not make the save again. Man, his dexterity is bad. So he takes 5 points of lightning damage, and he is, as you grab him and you send, like, you sort of bolt on top of him and you send a bolt of lightning through his body. He is not looking good, and he did not expect you to jump on top of him.
No, you're gonna be
It is
my
now,
bitch.
it is now Venom Fang's turn. See if he gets his
It'll be fine.
breath back, which he doesn't.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What does
Because
he
I'm
want to
choking
do?
him. That's why.
He can't really. he can't really attack you. So he's going to spend his action trying to toss you off. So I'd say
Okay.
roll me an acrobatics check, Joe.
Yeah.
This is like athletics to get to him, but be more of an acrobatics to stay on to him.
Gotcha. Oh.
Fuck. All right, you managed to stay on.
Jesus Christ.
Does not want you on top of him, however, so he's going to fly 80 feet straight into the air.
Of course he is. Because why not?
So I'll put a flight of 8 on him.
Mayday! Mayday!
So he is 80 feet into the sky.
Cool.
All right.
I'm riding a
Signa,
dragon, guys.
I need you to roll. I need you to roll another. I need you to roll me another death saving throw.
3?
That's one failure. However, you're at 1 success, 1 failure, so you're not dead yet.
That's good to know.
I'm not dead yet.
Very comforting.
Mendardis, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna run up here and use my action to pour a potion of healing down his throat.
Okay, that's so roll 2d4 plus 2.
2d4. So 10.
Dang, you guys are rolling real well with your healing. So,
terrible with attacking.
Signa, your eyes like blink open as you find Mendardis like carefully lifting your head as he tilts a bottle into your mouth.
Oh, gingerly.
Gingerly. Ever so
Carefully,
gingerly.
my ass. I'm smashing that thing down his throat.
Alright, correction.
Take it off.
Drink,
Choke on
bitch!
your healing potion and die.
Anyway, so you do wake up, however, so you're now awake and aware. Bit shocked, a bit scared, but awake and aware nonetheless. Grim, you are up.
Awesome. So let's see. I should be still within range, right?
I'd say if you get closer to the window to get a better sight of him, he's only 80 feet into the air, and I think your
Like there?
close range is 80. So yeah, you can get to him.
Is there a ceiling or is it like all blown out?
It's blown out in some places. Here, it's definitely blown out.
Okay.
It'd be weird to have the ceiling on top though, just because you wouldn't be able to see your characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just wondering.
19 hits, right? So roll your right damage. So that's 7.
Whee!
I did not expect people to be riding dragons.
You're welcome.
Really,
And the dragon have very
really,
similar health
for
bars
all
right
the
now.
conversations
What if I
we
just
had,
hooked a rope
you didn't
to
expect
my arrow
anyone to
and shot
ride a
it?
dragon?
What was that? What was that, Pharaoh?
What if I tied a rope to my arrow and shot it into the dragon?
Shoot, like you mean shoot for his wings?
Yeah, just like hit him
Harpoon
and
it.
stick the arrow and harpoon it. Just tie it off to the building.
Penetrate the dragon.
I'd say that take like an action to get the bolt ready, and you've already fired though.
I know the idea came after I shot.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do this after the bolt goes flying.
Yep.
I had a rod in my hand.
I'll just lasso the arrow in the air.
Slip right through my fingers.
But you can certainly try that next turn if you want.
Sounds good.
Thrisis, you're up. Oh fuck, 10.
Motherfucker!
That would have been
Those-
great if it hit.
Does not hit.
I'm
Unfortunately.
killing this character off. I hate this character.
All right. Okar, I guess that is his turn. What do you want to move?
Yeah, I want to move right there and fall out of the window.
You want to jump out the window? Okara, you're up. So, like I said, if you choose not to move and use your bonus action, you'll have advantage. which would
Okay, I
give
was just
you-
going to ask you that.
Suicide.
So
Yeah,
I'm
no.
going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to use my aim because I was just wanting to know if I could go through like the holes or whatever. And
Yeah, no,
then-
you can go ahead and use your aim, so that means you have advantage, and which will give you a sneak attack.
Okay. So hit sneak attack or my sharp bow?
We'll see if you hit first. So click advantage and then click attack.
Okay.
20 hits, 8 damage. Now roll your sneak attack. 4, 12. He is looking really bad.
I want
Really
his poison.
I want the poisons.
I
Lantern,
do.
you're up. He is in range of your javelins, but it'll be disadvantage.
Okay, that's pretty much how I've been rolling anyway. So, sure.
You never know.
No, this is where I get natural 20. Just
Yeah, no, like you roll 2 natural 20s in a row for like your javelin
That'd
attack.
be fucking great. There's one.
see.
You
Now here
hit.
comes the
You hit.
that-
Fuck yeah.
Even with disadvantage, you hit. So 6 points of damage, not bad.
boom.
Oh no! I didn't expect you actually to kill this thing. You were supposed to retreat.
Do it, Joe! Do it, Joe!
Josephine, you're
Get
up.
him.
This will be this attack. If you attack, this is technically a disadvantage, however. So, because you're
Well,
trying
the-
to stay on this dragon 80 feet in the air and trying to hit him with your axe.
So
You can make a reckless and have normal. That's up to
Joe
you.
be
though.
fine.
I'm trying to figure out cause he's pretty darn high up in the air, right?
He'll cushion your
No,
fall.
you're
You'll be
Don't
okay.
think about it.
We'll heal
Oh,
you. You'll be fine.
The only thought in your head, Joe,
Is
you're-
to
you're
kill
still-
him.
Is to kill it.
You dead bitch.
It's the only thought you have. So it's a disadvantage, but if you make a reckless attack, you'll have advantage. So even out to
Captain
your
had
base.
it.
Wait, so I'm just doing just
So-
normal?
Just normal, yeah. If you choose to use reckless, up to you though. You don't have to use reckless.
No, let's try disadvantage and see where it goes.
I mean,
She just,
okay.
She just wants to not kill it.
No, I'm just interested to see how well the roll's gonna go.
If that's what you want to do.
Alright. I mean, even
Natural
if it was
one.
advantage or normal, it wouldn't.
The other one was a natural 20.
So
Good
what now?
job.
You rolled a 1 and a 20. You rolled a run and a crit. So you
I can't even see. Wait, how do you see that? Because
You-
like
if you
all
hover
I see
over
is
the
8
eight,
to hit.
if you hover over the 8, it'll show you the 2 rolls.
Oh, interesting.
But if you would have
Why
rolled
does it roll twice? I'm confused.
So it's a disadvantage. So you roll
Okay.
twice and you get the lower. But if you would have made reckless, you would have just rolled straight and not had to roll twice.
Well, it looks like my first one still would have been a 1, so
Yeah.
that works.
Anyway.
Alright. Anyway.
As you go to strike it, the dragon Venom Fang does a quick twist, and you have to. You just miss, so you can still use your what's it called? Your your power of the storm.
Oh yeah, let's go for it. So let's see. Oh no, go away.
Let's see. Venom Fang. 6. So let's see if Venom Fang fails his dex save.
Good luck, Venom Fang.
So, Joe,
Yes.
how do you want to do this?
I'm a dragon killer.
Yes!
He had
You
six.
Awesome.
He had
Hold that
6
over my
hit
head
points.
more.
He had
Suck it
6
then.
hit points.
I did it with bees.
He had
Still way
6.
cooler.
He had 6 hit points exactly, and he failed his save.
I'm
What a
going
bitch.
to just.
You better pole vault off that bitch.
I am going to roar and just stab him, jolt him, and as he's falling, try to jump back through the window. Because I
Okay.
want to die.
Joe, with the nothing but bloodlust in your eyes, having been frustrated of having to miss your attack, you let off this scream of rage and stab the base of your battle axe into the neck of Venom Fang. He screeches and twists in the air, and the storm clouds above you begins to twist and churn, and a bolt of lightning, accompanied by your roar, streaks down and strikes the tip of your axe, sending the bolt of lightning traveling through Venom Fang's body. He lets off one final screech of pain as the life leaves his eyes and he begins to fall. Joe, I need you to roll me an acrobatics check.
Hulky dokey.
2.
Natural fucking 1.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You're gonna land on my dead body.
Are you
did
still
not
dead?
toss yourself out. Did you?
Look, I already changed my hit points to 0. It's all good, man.
A 19. Okay. So I'd say that succeeds.
I was gonna say
And-
my 17 succeeded in me jumping out. I mean,
No, I'd say you definitely brace yourself, go through the window and cushion your fall. However, you still take the damage, but this will be half damage.
This would in no way be at a disadvantage. Right?
So you end up taking. Oh, that's a lot of 6s.
oh, damn.
39 divided by 2. You end up taking 18 points of falling damage, which is divided by another 2 again because you're raging, so only 9. So you're back down to only 1
Jump
hit
back
point.
down to 1. Fuck
But you
yeah.
managed to jump out and land onto the ridge, feeling your shoulder crush itself in slightly as you all watch as Joe jumps off the falling corpse of Venom Fang, falling and tumbling into the back into the tower, suffering many scrapes and bruises as the heavy thud of the dragon's corpse fills the air as it lands onto the ground.
Well, he's dead.
And with that, silence fills the air as you all look on in utter shock as you have just killed a dragon.
Can I run? Can I run with my vials downstairs really quick so I can extract some poison?
You can certainly try.
Okay. I grab my vials and start running really fast and bolting towards the dead body to get some poison squeezed out.
Do you really want to you don't have to kill your character if you don't want to play this character anymore, Heart. But do you really not want to play this character anymore?
I don't care. He was just pissed me off. Like not doing
I think you were
absolute
just
garbage
having an
dog
off
shit.
day.
Bad days happen, man.
I mean, your character was the one that in our first fight against the Red Brand, you single-handedly dispatched 3 of them fuckers.
Who?
Hart did.
I think I just had
Oh,
initiative
him, yeah.
first.
Okay, so Hart and Statzer, you both sound the same over.
They do not.
They do too.
They do not.
They do too.
Lies.
Lies and propaganda.
Agreed.
See?
Oh man.
It's all the same voice.
So
There's many voices.
are we pinning Joe with her airborne wings now?
You need 3 turns for your muster stain.
Divided by the 8 of you, you each get 490 experience points.
Yes.
490.
Nice.
Yeah, 490.
So 1390. Only
So what do you
1400 more to
do?
go.
Okay.
1490 each.
Yeah, 1490 each.
Dang.
So
490 or 1490?
It should be 1390.
Not 1390 experience points.
Right, that's the
1390
total.
No, 1390 should be your total.
Yes.
Okara, roll me a survival check. Natural 20, which is down to a 19, but still, you, with depth, precision, and skill, you managed to take out your vials from your poisoner's kit and
Yes!
put it up to it.
I got my
And
poison.
You do now have a vial of dragon poison.
Sweet.
I wrote a
So
dragon.
with this being a dragon's lair, is there anything of value that I see around us?
Roll an investigation check. Currently, because all you can see is just a barren fuck. Why are you guys
barren
such good
fuck.
rollers?
Barren fucks everywhere. Barren fuck
Should be
there.
one.
It is
Fuck
mostly
barren fuck
cobwebs
there.
and splintered boards. However, you go to the place in the shadows where you saw Venom Fang hiding, and you pull up a board, and in doing so, you see it's not substantial, but it's not gigantic, but a decent pile of glittering gold and a few gems and silver. So here is the pieces.
Oh shit! Okay, so how many people do we have in the party? 7?
Wait. Yep.
All right. Everybody gets 121 silver. 21 pieces of gold.
21.
Yes.
2-1.
2-1. And then I will snag the goblets for myself.
Oh, nope. Too noisy in here. Bye.
Who was that?
That was
that Bibbs?
Bibbs. That was Bibbs.
Yeah, that was definitely Bibbs, but he could have brought down the volume of rhythm.
How do
He
I?
just had to.
How do I add stuff to my equipment area?
There should be a place at the bottom. So what you'll do is you just there's this place, equipment. Press the edit button, and then there at the bottom equipment you can press plus, or in your miscellaneous notes at the very bottom. Up to you. There's little miscellaneous notes at the bottom which you can use to track your treasure.
Got it.
Speaking
I'm
of
busy typing out the gems.
Speaking of treasure, is there a way that necklace that I got? Is there a way I can identify that, or is that something I got to do back at town?
I mean, you
Like-
can certainly identify it if you want.
Like, is there anything special about it, or?
Does anyone have the identify spell?
Negative.
Nope.
Then, as far as you can tell, it's a really nice
Oh.
necklace.
Azorella pretty.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
No
snag
cubic
those-
zirconias?
I'll snag all the gems at least until later, and we can divvy those out or sell them however we see fit.
Do gems have any additional properties in this game, or are they just more for?
These gems are just more for fancy stuff. There are, however, special gems that you can inlay within your weapons, but those are special quality.
Can I have the Star Rose quartz?
Yeah, I've snagged up. I'll snag up all the gems, and we can divvy them out once we get to the back to the manor.
I was gonna say, can I take the battle axe or can I not?
You do not feel any desire. This weapon, the pitch black axe in your hand, is all you need.
Okay.
I raise the battle after I put all the gems and goblets in my bag. I raise the battle axe up and go, "Hey, does anybody want another battle axe?
Nope.
Anybody?
Sure.
Negative.
Oh, okay.
He says sure.
When
I think I can use it, but I'd take it.
I mean, you can use it. However, it's a strength-based weapon.
I mean, I'm a fighter.
I mean, you can use it.
So tiny.
Yeah, but then I can't use two-hand. I mean, I'll take it, see if it's any good. Is it just Is there any magic to it? Or is it just a?
As far as you can tell, it's just a nice-looking axe.
Can I do a thing to see
I mean,
if there's any magic on there?
Roll an Arcana check.
Depends on the team.
Natural 20 plus 2.
Natural 20. Well, you can't discern what it is. However, the runes written along the blade of the axe definitely suggest some sort of magical implementation.
I'd take it.
I'll toss it on the ground between them two and be like, "Here, you guys figure it out." I don't want it.
Figured out.
Hey, so I do have a question.
That's what I said. I said figured out. Figured out.
Figured out?
I said figured out.
Pitter patter.
Let's get at her.
I have a pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Was that like an accidental ad?
I got a
No, that is yours. You
Oh.
you picked that up during the one shot. Remember?
He wasn't part of the one shot.
Yeah, I didn't play the one shot.
Oh,
Stats are
I think.
good.
Oh,
no,
did
I
they
had the
trade it?
I had the rifle that I gave to
Me.
Farrell
You gave me the rifle.
for the staff, and then I think Farrell and Hart have the pistols.
Oh, okay. I remember you giving the pistol to someone. My bad. Move that.
Right then.
So it was either Hart. So Farrell has the rifle.
Farrell
Yes.
has a rifle and a pistol, and Hart has a pistol.
No, there was only
just
one
have the
pistol.
rifle.
There was only one pistol.
Oh, okay.
Only one
Yeah, I was
rifle
gonna say
and
I
one
don't think
pistol.
I have a pistol.
Okay.
How does I add the axe?
I think Mendardus has the. I think Mendardus had both of the firearms, and he gave Grim the rifle for his staff.
Yes.
All right, maybe. You'll stand amongst the broken splinters and of this long forgotten tower from ages ago, with the body of Venom Fang laying just beyond the threshold of it, having taken the loot of the dragon as your own. I honestly did not expect any of you to beat him. He was supposed to run away. However, someone decided to jump on top of him.
Can I
You're
collect
welcome.
this venom sack?
I mean, you can certainly make an attempt. However, it'll require a survival check.
Should probably
That's
get some
fine.
dragon's blood. I know it's good for stuff.
Do I need to go around, or can I just move this guy over here?
Yeah, you can just move. You're not jumping out. You take the time to walk down and get to the corpse.
Okie dokie.
However, it is incredibly hard because dragon scales and dragon blood and bone is incredibly rough, and apparently you guys always roll super well when you're not in combat.
That's right.
I mean,
You can't really get the venom sac. Like the implementation of what he used to breathe his poison breath is sort of a fog sort of thing.
Okay.
So if you were to get it, it would sort of burst all over you. However, you do manage to get as well a a vial of dragon poison.
Okay, that works. I just wanted to be able to make more arrows if I wanted to.
Yeah, totally. You can totally do that. You have a vial, so you can with this vial you can get. So both of you have a vial of dragon poison. How you can either A, apply it to a weapon 6 times, or B, make 6 ranged arrows or bolts, and that'll have a D10 poison added to the damage.
Okay. Got it.
So who has the battle axe? Because I have to.
Frosted. Or Stick Down. Whatever my crazy name is today.
Daniel.
Damn.
Daniel has it. All right.
Damn it,
The
Daniel.
dumbest fucking name I've ever heard. Who made that one up?
Ever. That's a
Your
good
dad.
D&D name.
Go into your handouts, Stubbins.
Yes. Where am I?
Open up the magic items folder.
Oh.
God, pay attention.
Oh wait, hold on. It says longsword. It means this should say battle axe. However, if you choose to wield Hew, as it is named, Hew, you cannot wield your second scimitar.
Gotcha. Then how do I add that into my thingy?
I'll do that for you later down the road.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, you guys have any plans? What do you want? Or is there anything else you want to try and gain from the dragon? From Venom Fang's corpse?
Is there
I want to go
Selfie.
take one of his teeth.
All right, you can certainly do that. You reach over. What kind? Like one of the longer fangs, or one of the shorter fangs?
Yeah, one of the top 2 that come down. Nice canine. Just
Roll a strength check.
okay.
Can we make armor out of his scales?
I mean, if you can, A, you're gonna need to harvest the scales, and B, you need to find a blacksmith with enough skill to deal with dragon scales. However, yes.
I am gonna collect some of his blood.
Yeah, let's
All right,
collect.
go ahead, roll a survival check.
Is it
No problem,
survival
Joe,
to
you
collect
reach up.
scales?
Yeah, you roll survival to collect scales and roll survival to collect blood.
Sweet.
Joe, you managed to give a solid tug, and you get a decent.
15 for
15.
Signal survival.
All right, so Joe, you do get that singular incisor that you wanted,
Sweet.
or canine.
Sweet. That's so cool.
Feral with it,
So
it
happy.
takes you guys. By the way, you guys harvesting from this dragon will require you to spend several hours here. So you are
How many
spending
hours?
time. I'd say about with blood, poison, and scales. I'd say at least 3 to 4 hours.
Okay,
Like a
so
short rest.
can I go ahead and meditate this entire time?
Yeah, if you wish
Okay.
to.
And all I have to do is click
you-
long rest?
Yeah, you can just click long rest and you'll be good to go. Everyone else are spending their time harvesting as they wish. Stebbins, you get 2 decent vials of dragon blood, and Pharaoh, you get I'd say about 2 pounds worth of green dragon scales.
Sweet.
So you have
have it.
them.
Do what?
You have them, but for someone to be able to create them into armor, you need to find a skilled enough blacksmith.
Okay.
Armor smith, really.
No.
So can I try to get another vial of poison, or is he pretty much exhausted and we drained him dry?
After you only get like one. Essentially, in terms of D&D like mechanics, you get 1 chance, and that's about it.
Okay.
So you got your vial. You got a decent bit of poison out of him.
Okay. Can I make a drink out of that? Like I said, I'm all
mean,
new to the thing.
You could certainly try if
Okay.
you wish to make a poison beverage.
Here, I'll be down. After my meditation, I'll go down there. Why not? Just to see what's going on.
Yeah, you go down there after you see pretty much people carving up and like harvesting bits and pieces of the dragon as needed.
Has
Better down
anybody
the bard.
eaten dragon recently?
The bard
You
would
want to
fuck
eat
this
poison
dragon.
dragon meat?
I mean, it's just his breath that's poison, not his meat.
That's
Are
true.
you sure?
No.
Yeah. Positive.
Okay, go ahead and try some.
How do I delete items?
Yeah, there should be a gear. If you press the gear, there'll be an option like the little three lines on the left side to move, and the little trash can on the right side to delete.
Do you need some help here?
I'm not seeing that.
Anyway, unless there's anything y'all would like to do, I feel like that battle would be a decent closing point for the night.
Unless we want to
I
head
just
back
say
to the
let's.
manor.
I mean, if you
Well-
want to head all the, you have to. What's I'm looking for? You still are on the mission to find and clear out Cragmaw. So if you want to talk to the druid before we end tonight, that's more than welcome.
I was gonna say, why don't we just like bunker down in the little spire that he was in and go to sleep for the night, and then when we come back,
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, and since
Yeah.
I've already
That's a good
meditated-
idea.
Since I've already
Get a
meditated,
long
I'll
rest.
keep watch.
Okay. And so, with your rather unsuspected victory under your belts, you all lay down, proud and smiling, knowing that each and every single one of you had a part in this, regardless of how many times one might have missed.
we still love you.
But you close your eyes and sleep overtakes you. And you all can take yourself within a long rest,
Oh, so
that much closer to reaching level 4. Having a dragon, a young dragon at that, under your belt at level 3. Wow. I'm impressed,
Yeah.
actually. I'm pretty impressed. I did not expect y'all to kill this thing. He was supposed to run away, but y'all pulled a victory right out of your ass.
Woo!
why is my long rest button not working?
It doesn't reset your health for some reason.
It should. The long button should reset your health.
It didn't.
To
For me.
reset mine, it just took a minute.
My computer died, so I'll reset it next time. Let's go.
Okay. If computers are dying, this is probably a decent point to take a break then.
Nah.
So,
Well, not take a break, but to end the night.
okay. So the recording will end now.